What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys have been asking about Lawrence Taylor. Is he worth the coins? Should you go after him? And absolutely, right now you should. Now, in Madden 19, they waited until around Thanksgiving to give him his card. Right now, we got it a little bit earlier. We've been asking about getting, the better cards earlier in the year so that we can enjoy them a little bit more. Because over the last couple years, EA has been kind of giving us, souped up cards too late in the year. So right now with Lawrence Taylor, with him coming in at an 85 speed, 88 excel, I wanted to kind of give you guys a glimpse into him compared to Jadeveon Clowney. Because for some of you guys, you knew like I was going to either get rid of Jadeveon Clowney and just leave Lawrence Taylor, or I was just going to, do what I'm doing right now and have both of them. Now, I will tell you this. If you can get both of these cards, put Jadeveon Clowney on the actual D line and leave Lawrence Taylor as a linebacker in 3-4. It is unbelievably glitchy. You're going to see it in this gameplay that I'm going to give you right now, because I want you guys to understand it's certain things that you have to pinpoint that's going to help you win games right now. All right, especially with things like house rules. Having Lawrence Taylor out there, bro, and it's OT rules for the first house rules, so you need to get that sack. You need to get off the block. You need to be able to stop your opponent very, very quickly, and you don't really have, that much leeway because you're pretty much right there by the red zone. So you need players like this to be able to make plays like this. So it's very important that you take a look at this and you kind of understand, all right, look, his price has dropped a lot since over the weekend. I don't know if it'll drop that much more, but he is definitely somebody that you will noticeably see that gets off the ball outrageously. That rhymed. It wasn't intentional, but I'm about to go, drop a track in the room with Drake. But that's neither here nor there. The bottom line is, get yourself a Lawrence Taylor if you can right now. If you cannot get the full 91, I've already given you guys some tips about playing the solo for his power-up and getting him up to at least an 88. With that card, he also has an 83 speed and a very decent acceleration, and he's better than a lot of the other cards that are now available in Madden 20 Ultimate Team. So there really is no excuse, even if you're no money spent. You should be able to kind of, formulate certain things to get your team up to par. Some of you guys are no money spent with a lot of coins. Some of you guys are barely holding on like, yo, Gmia, what am I supposed to do? What you're supposed to do is figure out the best way to win. And the best way to win is you got to be very, very strategic with the cards that you pick. So because that power-up is available for free, power him up to an 88. You can't afford to get the other card right now, that's fine. But you got a version of LT that's faster than, most of the right outside linebackers. He might be the fastest at 83 speed right now, where we are in MUT at this current moment. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a head-to-head gameplay, and I'm going to give you guys some insight into what my team is all about, right? So here it goes. We have the Jadeveon Clowney, we have Lawrence Taylor, we have Von Miller. We have a lot of tools on the squad that you can generate a crazy pass rush with these players. Now, primarily, usually I would love my 4-3 over. Right now, I'm currently labbing it to get like a really concrete, blitz out of it to kind of make it just unstoppable. I will be, probably bringing that out on a Twitch stream or a YouTube stream very, very shortly. But for now, we're rocking 3-4 to the ultimate maximum capacity of the flux capacitor. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. So ideally, I want you guys to understand this, right? With the way that you set your stuff up, you're going to want to make sure that you have a solid core, solid players up front, big beef in the front, but not too crazy to make them too slow. Like pretty much you only need the 1D tackle. That's going to be super fast. We're going to be using Linval Joseph. He's perfectly fine for that situation if you're running 3-4 because he's stout, 70 speed. He has a 93 strength. Dude is a solid animal, all right? So you're going to need a solid D tackle. If you can't afford the other heavyweight D tackle in Linval Joseph, his 81 is it's fine. It's fine to use the 81 Linval and just go out there and just go wild. All right. But the ultimate thing that I want you guys to really kind of grasp is if you don't like right there. Okay, this guy's going insane. That's Von Miller. Well, he's going to be getting upgrades throughout the year. If you don't have a Von Miller, you're doing it wrong. I'm going to tell you that right now. But let's get back to what I'm talking about as far as LT. I think Von Miller's just insane though. Like, what's up with that guy? Why is he so juiced though? Yo, bro, scream at him again. Yeah, come at it. Yeah, right there. Pick his bombs up. Yeah, snarf. Like, bro, he's going to get this work. But that's not what any of this is about, though. The windmill? Okay, yo, bro, do your dance then. This is what makes it very, very dangerous. Most of you guys have either pulled Von Miller very, very luckily at the launch of the game, or you've been able to get him by other means. We all know that he's probably going to be unbelievable this NFL season. He has been for a while now. I don't know how he didn't get a 99 overall with one of the players, with the players that were released. But that's neither here nor there. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a 99 after the season starts. But with him on one side, and then you have Lawrence Taylor on the other side, and then you put Jadeveon Clowney on the D-line like I'm showing you now. I also have Myles Garrett, who's a theme king. Now, you guys should be blasting out your theme kings if you guys are having issues upgrading your team. Because if you can't spend the money or you just don't want to spend the money, you're going to have to spend the time. All right? If you do not want to spend the time, now you got to spend 1,000 trading points. So you have options. Right now, I'm just showing you a little bit more about the G book that I put out with the single back off close, the doubles off close, to kind of let you guys see that it does work in game. I was showing you guys actually during one of the harder solos to kind of let you know it works out. Same thing with the motion and the run and the dive, things like that. The things that I run when I'm not streaming is what I showed you in that first G book that you guys got, my free ebook that kind of gets you guys on the map, understanding the way that I run my offense and things of that nature. So I need you guys to kind of understand certain things that go into the game to make yourself feel more comfortable, because I want you to know you can pretty much compete with everybody. You just have to know the players that you need. You need specific players, and it's not so much on account of their overall, it's the attributes that they come with. All right, now some players obviously are going to be higher overall with the attributes. Like Marcus Allen is a dog, and I'm missing this field goal because for some reason, when I play a lot of these guys, I get like delayed kick meters. But look, it doesn't really matter. From now on, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go full power. I'm going to go the old school route and just go like mid power and just, kick it like that. Because for the most part, I've only had my field goal blocked once. It was a field goal? Was it an extra point? I think it was an extra point. I had my extra point blocked once out of all of the amount of times that I played, so I'm not really, too worried about that. I'm gonna just go that route and see what happens with it, and then we'll see if it turns out to be a problem by me not going full power, just like going middle, just in case the delay makes you miss field goals because it becomes annoying. I just don't want that to happen anymore. So right now, again, we're gonna do the same exact things, but now I'm gonna focus a little bit more on LT. All right, just watch his break off the ball. That's a run play. Now you might say, okay, yeah, bro, most linebackers would do that. Not with that speed. You see what I'm saying? Because he's 85 speed, he has that get off. So if you have a guy that wants to come out and he's gonna run stretch, he's gonna run whatever, and you have LT chilling there, LT is gonna make plays like that. Now remember, there's various ways to make certain blitzes work. I'm gonna kind of give you guys some pro tips. Start playing around with the angles that they blitz on. Because a lot of you guys, yo, bro, give me some tips with it. Bruh, right now I'm still absolutely labbing. I'm still labbing my blitzes to try to perfect them. So I'm not at the point yet where it's like, oh, yo, this is definite. I'm still working on certain blitz angles, maneuvering my D-line and things like that. But it makes it so much easier to have a player like LT because I didn't realize how much that acceleration and speed would be off the edge. Because remember, with the way that this game works, if this guy right here has it, you see how his left tackle actually holds LT up right there and he stays engaged? That's because his LT is it's kind of weird because my guy's LT and I'm talking about his left tackle. He has a decent left tackle. So he's going to hold LT up unless my end is able to make a play. So you got to start to work with different angles and see if you can get your players to kind of, get LT that extra time that he needs. Right there, he just dots me. There's nothing I can say about that. I just get dotted. Now he's doing all kinds of other crazy stuff. All right, just dot me then. Yeah, what? Oh, you doing hurry up offense too? Or you about that life? Oh, my camera toggle. Yeah, bro, that's kind of weird. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, you gonna throw a hot one? All right, yo, bro, whatever then. Get hit stick. So this dude, now he's realizing he has to get the ball off relatively quickly. At this point right now, you see I'm experimenting with Bud Dupree. It's because he has an 87 jump. And right there, he just goes. But that's a bullet pass. So any linebacker would pick it. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to go Dupree or if I'm going to stay with Anthony Barr for now. But to be honest, with the way that everybody jumps, they have honestly nerfed all the linebackers. And it is what it is, guys. It just is what it is. We have to figure out ways to go around that. And that's pretty much what it is. So you got to be able to see some of the insight into the way that he makes plays on it. Oh, he's just like, OBJ though. We about to do him dirty. Oh, yo, what? Whoop, bro, whoop. Let's go. Oh, got him on skates. Let's get it. And that's pretty much it for this guy, bro. Like after that situation right there, he had to go. If you have any other questions that you need me to see, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Go get you guys an LT. One love, y'all.